Every time I speak with Michael Scales, it reminds me how out of shape I am. And Michael has joined us today. He's a longtime mountain biker in general, and he's also the president of the Alleghany Highlands Trail Club. And he joins us today to talk about a neat effort that's going to occur on August 3rd. Welcome, Michael.
Hey, how are you? Thanks for having me here.
Well, we're looking forward to speaking with you. What's up today is that Michael will be involved in a 279-mile bike race. So, Michael, give us a little preview on what you're up to on October 3rd.
Well, the bike race, it's called the RockStar 270. It's put on by the Virginia Endurance Series in Roanoke. This year it's a 279-mile backcountry trail race. So it goes from Harrisonburg, Virginia, all the way to Roanoke. It's RockStar for Rocktown and Star City. 60 miles of trails and roads come through this area on the trails that we play on here. It's just a brutal backcountry trail race with a few roads here and there mixed in.
I like the idea. It's brutal. And so, Michael, from Harrisonburg to Roanoke, I'd make it if I were going down I-81. But your circuitous route is going to take you, you say, on trails, roads, all kinds of... Give us a feel like you start in Harrisonburg, and where's the first 10 miles?
Okay. Well, first 10 miles still keeps you in Harrisonburg, but we leave Black Sheep Coffee at 7 a.m. We ride out. There's a park, Hillendale Park, that we ride through that has mountain bike trails, and then we're off to the mountains. About an hour and a half in is where we hit dirt, and we're climbing up towards Reddish Knob, which is the highest point on the race, and then we descend down into all those trails between Harrisonburg and basically 250. We come out at Confederate Breastworks, and that's about 75 miles in. Then you get on Shenandoah Mountain Trail, which is 25 miles till you come out at Fort Lewis, just north of here, cross 39, and then you're here in the Alleghany Highlands region. Little Mare. You go up to the Trapper's Lodge on the Nature Conservancy property.
You're tired, Michael. You're tiring me out just thinking about this. So you've done the entire route before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my second time doing it, and I got myself involved in it through, to do it as a fundraiser for the Alleghany Highlands Trail Club.
And when you finish, are there some kind of prize, or the winners? Is everybody taking off at the same time, and it's an actual competition, or how does that work?
It's a race, but it's something the GPS files is laid out for you, and we all leave at the same time. There's no awards or anything. It's just bragging rights, I guess.
Well, you get the reward is, for heaven's sakes, you've made it. I mean,
exactly.
279 miles in one day.
Well, no.
No.
It's however long it takes you.
Oh, right.
So
does anybody do this in one day?
No. The record on the course is 2 days and 18 hours.
Okay, that shows you how naive I am. But anyway, so we're getting a feel of the parameters of the competition. It's going to be a grueling affair. It's for a great cause. And Michael, you've been involved in this in trails and planning for that and trying to make the Highlands better for a long time. How can somebody participate in supporting you during this race?
Well, I mean, anyone's welcome to get involved with the Trail Club. You can find out more information at our website, ahtrailclub.com, and we have a Facebook page as well. As far as for the fundraiser, whether you'd like to sponsor me per mile or just put in a set amount, or just be able to share this to other people who may be able to donate. And what it does is it gives us money for equipment, operating capital, just so we can maintain the trails like we have been. In the past 2 years, we've probably put almost 1,000 hours of man-woman hours volunteer just with our little group. So we've really made some traction on restoring the trails around here.
And, you know, that kind of good effort, we just need more of it. I mean, it's the Alleghany Highlands, as you mentioned one time, trail ride, mountain bikers love it. And of course, you're a veteran of Route 606, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
You're used to doing that. So every time I think about this, I lose 10 pounds. But this is a really great effort. It's going to begin on October 3rd. And give us a prediction. When will Michael Scales come across the finish line?
All right, so last year I'm riding my single speed bike. I set the single speed course record, which was 3 days and 5 hours. This year I predict I will beat the current overall record, which I said is 2 days and 18 hours. But you know, there'll be a lot of competition, so I'm sure the bar will be set even lower for next year, or even higher for next year. But I'd like to get somewhere in the 60-hour range.
How many people do you believe will compete in this effort?
In the past 2 years, it's been about 30 people. You know, there's 3 different versions. The trail version is kind of the flagship one, and that's the one that I do. This year, due to circumstances, it seems like right now it's a little lower. We'll have to kind of wait till Saturday to see who shows up and what kind of competition we have.
And are these multi-state people? I mean, from all over, mainly Virginians, or, you know, what's the nature of the quality of the competition?
Oh, well, I mean, the guy who won it last year was actually from Florida. We can't have that happen again this year. Generally, Virginia, West Virginia. Yeah, there was even someone from Rhode Island last year. And,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, there's going to be some pretty talented riders. Generally, with something like this, you know, people, you know, who've been doing this for a long time, or who are pretty good at what they do, are the ones that sign up for this.
There's some bragging rights here.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're very appreciative of you taking time to speak with us today. At the end of this video, we'll have a little end slide that will indicate to you how to participate in supporting Michael and some other information about the race. And Michael, I'm glad I'm not joining you on this, but we do appreciate you joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And thanks for everyone's support.